Hello everyone, this is Retro Challenge Gamer, and this is a disclaimer about this video for Wily Stage 4. This is part 1 of 2, and it is divided this way on purpose for several reasons. 1. The first half is just the Robot Master refights with a few fun things thrown in for those who view it. The second half is the final boss battles. This first video is not a blind run. I have fought all these robots time and again and over, and I can't seem to get perfection before I run out of lives. So, I ultimately had to utilize their weaknesses and move on. I have failed my challenge. However, I am presenting to you my take on the optimum order to tackle the Robot Masters, and show you an Imbuster only fight for each one, just to prove that I can, at least, beat all again with nothing but my primary. Enjoy! Welcome back everybody, this is Megaman Unlimited, and we are going on to the 4th stage. The last stage wasn't too bad, it was actually pretty fun. All that gravity stuff, and Proto Man was kind of a letdown of a boss, but whatever. I'm just glad it wasn't like an insta-kill boss, just like the previous two. So, oh my goodness, this music is just righteous. Alright. As I probably said in a little disclaimer note at the beginning of this video, this particular video is not necessarily a blind run. I have died many times on this capsule battle, and I have just completely given up on any sort of remaining Buster only. So I'm going to show you the order that I would recommend doing a Buster only run on this stupid level, and I would recommend try Nitro Man stage first. And the reason being is not necessarily for him particularly, but oh gosh, but for his little mini stage before him. That is the major problem, is the mini stage, and one of the reasons that could trip you up and lose a lot of lives. As you can see, I have 9 lives, so I actually exited out and had a visit to the shop to buy as many lives as I can, because chances are I'll probably be using quite a lot of them. And when it finally comes to do this for real, and I fight the final boss, whatever it may be, because the second half of this video will be blind, actually. It's just this first part that's not so blind. Anyway, here, oh gosh, starting off to a great start. Blimey. Alright, we're gonna do this again. See, as I'm saying, you know, well, that was brilliant. Just absolutely brilliant. Okay. I am not doing so hot. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Nitro Man needs to come first, because if it isn't him, it's his stupid little mini stage. And speaking of mini stages, I like the idea. It's a good idea that there's like 9 capsules. Yes, Yoko Man actually makes an appearance, even though you may or may not have fought him beforehand. But when put in theory, it's very aggravating, and you know, you just want to get to the rematches quickly and efficiently. So to me, I think, gosh, I keep forgetting that initial attack. So I keep thinking that these mini stages, although clever in both execution and design, just isn't going to cut it. It's too aggravating, and knowing what I know, that there's more to the level afterwards, including a Wily boss. Oh gosh, I'm doing an energy tank here. It's just not worth it. It really isn't. And it pretty much broke me. If it was just a straight, you know, rematch, whatever level, then I could probably tough it out and, you know, make it through and move on to the next level. But the fact that there's more to the level, and most likely a Wily machine boss at the end of it, it broke me, and I had to fail to my first fan game challenge, which is kind of funny because my first official commercial game challenge I failed as well. The Legend of Zelda 3-Heart Run, so that's pretty awesome. Alright, we are refreshed the video stream, and now going after the next troublemaker, which would be Glue Man. Honestly, it's up to the player who's the more problematic of the two, Glue Man or Nitro Man, but I would recommend those two be gone first. Once those two are gone, honestly, it's just a matter of wrapping up more or less the rest of the Robot Masters, because most of their mini stages aren't nearly as bad, and of course Glue Man is just the worst of them all. I mean, my gosh, that guy is just super fast. Simple as all heck to figure out, but super fast. It's ridiculous. Alright. Here we go. I don't think I have much of a chance here, but... Oh, gosh. Yep, nope, not much of a... Oh, my goodness. Yep, not much. Alright, we're back. And, again, as you can see, I didn't really do too good on this mini-stage before this point. But I'm going to try and do the dance. Back and forth. And it wasn't until I later looked at official art that I finally understood why he acts the way he does. If you look on his feet, he has rollerblades. I mean, the dude is on skates. So, he's basically just riffing back and forth, and you're just trying to keep up with him. So, oh, good gosh. Energy tank. I think I'm going to do a small little fun, I wouldn't say game, but little bit of trivia for myself. How many E-Tanks did it take to beat each of these Robot Masters the first time I fought them, and how many E-Tanks is it going to take this time, the second time I fight them in the rematch? And I'm actually going to post it up in post-editing, oh gosh, how many E-Tanks compared to the first time and to this time facing each boss. Oh, and if I have improved any, or have I gotten worse. So, just a little fun thing I'm going to do here. Oh gosh. Ugh, I know I used all 4 E-Tanks on him my first time, so if I can use anything like 3 or less, I'll consider it a success as far as I'm concerned. I mean, yeah, he's down to 4 health, but with Glue Man, that means nothing. Nothing at all. Because even at 1 health, he can just tear you to shreds, because he hits like a truck. Oh, thank goodness. Whew, on to the next. Alright, we are here again, and the next one I would recommend would be Yoku Man. If you're on a roll from Glue Man and, what was the first one? Trinitro Man, you might be a little bit low on health, especially from Glue Man. So I would actually recommend Trinitro Man, Yoku Man, for the mere fact that the only real danger here is the Yoku spikes, maybe bottomless pits. So if you can memorize these patterns, there really is no trouble getting to his room. And of course, Yoku Man himself, I would honestly say, is the easiest Robot Master in the entire game, if you can figure out his gimmick. I mean, if you can figure it out, he's very easy to combat, almost insanely so compared to the other 8 normal Robot Masters. I mean, I know that's going to come to a surprise to some, but I mean, seriously, you can pretty much outlast this guy if you can dodge his little homing shot well and guess where those instant death spikes are going to appear. He's not really a hard boss. He's just innovative. So yeah, this is pretty much all it is to him. As long as you keep track of where that little cube is going over his head, you can track his movements all over the screen. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it on this round, so I gotta watch out for spikes. Oh my goodness. Sorry, concentrating. Oh gosh. He's almost done. I think we're gonna have to do 2 more patterns of this. Oh no. Oh, whew. Thought I wasn't gonna make it up there with him. Oh, no, I was wrong. I might just make 1 pattern of this. Yeah! I did. On to the next. Alright, the next one I would recommend, the one that poses a lot of issues, is Rainbow Man. And not so much for him, because he's really easy, actually, but for his stage. And it is not for this room, or the next. Nope, not this room. It is this next room. You have to quickly jump, shoot this thing, oh gosh, 2 times, before the next laser beams block you off. That has resulted in I don't know how many deaths trying to figure that out. So, yeah. Rainbow Man, he's pretty easy. He's pattern-based, and that makes him susceptible to perfect running, like easy. Man, I'm rocking this guy. And you can't touch this. You got nothing. Nothing. To figure out which lightning bolt you need to jump over when he does the rainstorm thing, the lightning bolt that comes second, jump over to that one. Oh, see, I messed up. Because he's going to be on the other lightning bolt, and he'll be throwing it from that end. Let me see if I can verify that with this thunderstorm, okay? So, let's see. Which one? Left or right? Left. See? Good. He's on the other side. Boom! Done. Almost flawless. Okay. I was in debate about this one, but Tankman would be next. Not so much for him, although he is get kind of iffy. But his little mini stage can be a little hair-raising. I've lost quite a few lives trying to figure this one out. I can tell you that. Oh. So once you're up to this point, you're more or less in the clear. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Forget you. One last little jump, and you're there. Pretty short, pretty simple. Now Tankman, I personally think I've improved on him slightly. But I am no means an expert. You just have to keep walking away, jump, jump, walk away, jump, jump. So pretty much that upper explosive is gonna, oh gosh, is gonna, energy tank, is gonna be aimed at the last spot you were at. Whereas if you try to jump into it, it'll hit you every time. And I'm just not really performing very well. And when he does his fake out, it's actually every other time he goes across the screen that he tries to fake you out. And the sooner you jump over him, the better. Because then he'll stop there. Oh gosh. If you try and wait till he gets all the way to the end of the screen, he'll stop, but you'll be in no position to dodge his counter attack as he's rolling back. So he's not going to fake out here. He's going to go straight across. Okay, roll, jump, jump, walk, jump, jump. Oh gosh. Walk, jump, jump. Okay, he's gonna fake out here. So we're gonna jump. Sometimes you gotta commit. Like, you literally gotta commit to the jump. Otherwise, he will catch you heading back. Yep, I'm doing it. 3 tanks. I think I pretty much failed my previous run. Okay, there we go. But at least I understand him a lot better now this time, so that's good. Alright, the next one I would recommend is kind of a sort of breather, at least level-wise, but Jetman is no slouch. Not by a long shot. And so I would recommend taking him on first, and kind of leave some of the easier Robot Masters for last. Okay, that was kind of annoying. I would just personally take my time and take this guy out one shot at a time, because it's too risky to just go up to his level and try and take him out there. Just too risky. I just won't do it. You can't make me. Oh gosh. Just keep going. Whew. Oh no! Panic delivery men! Oh gosh! Okay, I've heard that his weakness is Comet Dash, which sort of makes sense, actually. In a strange way. But you have to actually connect it with him, like, full on to his body. Otherwise, it's not going to do the full damage that his weakness should be doing. So, there's something to be said for that. But I think I've got this guy down to more or less a science. You have to wait a little bit longer than you... oh gosh. Than you would think you would on that little homing attack. And, you know, sliding is not really the best option. Jumping is. You can always jump over that thing, but sliding, it could potentially hit you like it did earlier. So I would not recommend it. Some people think he's hard, and rightfully so, he's fast. But once you figure out his pattern, and not mess up like I am, he's really not that bad, and he's actually quite a fun fight. You don't, you know, spam his weakness and kill him faster than he can kill you. So I enjoyed this battle. This is a fun battle to do. So props to whoever created this guy on the Unlimited team, because he's fun to fight. and I'm gonna die. So I'm gonna do energy tank on that guy. Okay, he's mine. He is so mine. Oh yeah, you're done. Okay, and what's next? Who's next? I'm trying to think here. I think we should go after Comet Woman next. That seems to be a nice middle of the end game row here for the 9 capsule rematch. And there's a little trick to get through this little mini stage, because otherwise it's just way too annoying for its own good. I mean, seriously, it is. Rush jet across. I mean, it's just not worth it otherwise. I mean, look at that nonsense. Yeah, not doing it. Too many chances to slip up. Now you would think, hey, no anti-gravity and no ice. This is going to be an easier battle. On second thought, without the ice and without the gravity, it's actually kind of a harder battle. Because you need to, it's almost like you rely on that gravity to make some of these jumps, to avoid some of these little, you know, the circle globules. So, the fact that they removed the anti-gravity and the ice on the floor, that's kind of a smart move, actually, because it actually makes her tougher than her original form back in her own level. Oh gosh, I am doing absolutely terrible on her. Oh gosh! No! 2 E-tanks. Gotta do it. Can't afford to lose now. Ah! Ugh. Why are you so hard all of a sudden? You were saving up all your nasty tricks for the end, huh? Oh gosh! I just realized where they stopped. I was like, I gotta slide. Jump! Jump! Slide! Slide! Come on. One more hit. One more hit. No! Woo! That felt delicious. Alright, we have not too many left to go. So, Yo-Yo Man, you're next. His mini stage can be a little bit hectic, but like the Comet Woman stage, I have a ace up my sleeve. It is in the form of the Rush Jet, as I am being hit, assaulted from all sides. Let's get the heck out of here. Okay, the first time I fought this guy, it didn't really do so hot on him, because I couldn't really figure out his, oh gosh, his pattern. Fact is, he doesn't have one, he just does things randomly. But at least I know his attacks and how they work and how they function, so yeah. That's something in my favor. That is still a very hard attack to dodge. And so is that one. Supposedly, if you keep moving when he leaps up like that, you should be able to, oh gosh, to avoid both like that. Okay, not too bad. This, I still say, is the easiest attack to avoid, by far. As long as you don't forget he'll land on one side or the other. Not doing too good. I mean, too bad. Dyslexic speak. Oh gosh. Oh, come on. Ah, I gotta do it. Ah, E-tank. I couldn't help it. But he's a far easier boss than when I first encountered him, back in his own stage. That, and I think I've improved my Megaman Unlimited bustering skills. On to the last. Alright, one more remains. Mailman. His stage is really not that bad, you just gotta be patient. And not, oh gosh. And not get antsy and, you know, freak out. Quickly navigate these platforms, because they will get you like every single time without fail. Okay, get rid of that guy because he's gonna be, oh gosh, he's gonna be a problem later. And on to the final robot master, Nailman, which from my understanding is actually Megaphil X's very first robot master he's ever designed for his game, so that's something to be said for that. I mean, I figured him out a long time ago when I first played his stage, so you know, there's not much more to say about his battle tactics. It's just, yeah, it is what it is. Oh gosh, when he does that stupid nonsense, he traps you. Oh yeah, another thing about that. When he traps you like that, he does this little full head thingy. Oh gosh, that was too close. Yeah, he won't relinquish his nail shield. He'll go for another round. That's something to be watchful for. He'll probably do it again here, I know it. It's just the type of thing he'd do. See? That's what I'm talking about. Nail shield, not down. He'll do it again. Oh gosh, I just boxed myself in. No, of course you would do that! Oh, so close. So close. Oh, gosh. I can't take a chance. I just can't take a chance. Oh, of course you would do this. Drawing the fight out even longer. Just to pad the the video running time. Wow, you're a camera hog, aren't you, Nailman? Alright, we're done.